Hello everybody, welcome to Shogi Ramen TV. いらっしゃいませ. Let's enjoy Shogi with me. Today, I will introduce the techniques and knowledge about how to break the castles. Let's enjoy and learn with me. I will explain the basic technique to break the castle. So, in this situation, the opponent castle is the Nakazumai, and the castle weak point of the castle is the head of the king. So I want to jump the knight to attack this position. In this situation, there is a technique to make this attack effectively. So this way, this dropping pawn is the sacrifice, and the gold is moving away from the king. So this is just one pawn sacrifice, but the castle is getting weak. So the next my jump of the knight will be more effective than the gold is here. This is the basic technique. The gold is the most strong piece for the castle. So the moving the gold far away from the king is the most important technique to break the castle. I will introduce the basic knowledge about the breaking castle. The most strong point of the castle is the gold. So attacking to the gold is the most fastest way to break the castle. So for example, this situation, I drop the silver. This looks very slow, but I can remove the gold like this. So in this situation, I sacrifice the silver and the bishop, but there is no gold in the opponent castle. The opponent castle is very weak now. So in the game, I can drop the gold and I can checkmate easily. So the removing the gold is the most fastest way to break the castle. I think this is a general knowledge against any castles. So for example, this one is against Mino. So in this position, I have a knight. So there is a basic attack about against the Mino, and this position 7-4 attacking by knight is very basic attack and very famous, and I think you know already. But in this situation, the opponent had the knight, and he can protect this position by the knight. So I want to introduce the interesting continue attacking way. So in this situation, there is an interesting way to attack this jumping the knight to the A-train. This is the sacrifice of the knight, but this sacrifice is sometimes very useful, very strong to attack the Mino. So for example, in this case, I can continue attack to the A-train, and I can get the lance, and I can drop the double lance in the A-train. This is very strong way. I will introduce the basic knowledge about the mainly in the end game. How many pieces you can give to the opponent. So in general, if you want to attack the opponent, then some sacrifice will happen. So for example, in this situation, I drop the silver here, and the opponent take my silver, and I can create the Hidechi, but the opponent getting the silver. And in this situation, so I need to take care about my castle. So unfortunately, in this situation, my castle has been checkmated. because he got the silver. Okay. So this one, so this is the checkmate, unfortunately. So I need to think about how many pieces I can give to the opponent to continue attack. So in that situation, I cannot give the silver to the opponent. I will introduce another example. So in this situation, my castle is Anaguma, and there are no way to check in the even if the opponent have any pieces. So in this situation, I can give any pieces to the opponent. So for example, I give the 2 silvers to the opponent, but I can create the Hidechi like this. So in this situation, the opponents have the 2 gold and 2 silvers, many materials, but he cannot checkmate my king. So this situation of the king, called in Japan Z, this is very strong situation in the end game, because I can give any pieces to the opponent to continue attack. This is one of interesting knowledge about breaking castle in the end game. Thank you for watching my videos about breaking castles, mainly breaking castles. I think there are already many content about how to break the castle, mainly the Mino castle. There are many techniques and you can learn from the YouTube of the Hidechis, and I introduced some basic knowledge and interesting techniques, so I hope you will use the techniques and my key points. Okay, see you next ramen. Bye bye.